Alô! Simbora pro game! Eu já fiz esse, né, mano? Vamos fazer todos logo, então? Quer dizer... Não quer dizer... Tá pra lá ainda, mano.
To heal, mutt.
Has something happened? Can I help?
Hey,
Is there something you need?
good afternoon.
Tudo serviço.
I'd like to make use of the...
So what are you interested in?
Tomar banho. Tomar minhas roupas.
But of course.
I'm not giving you that much.
And how much are you?
Vamos pagar aí, então.
Since it's you.
You're a right pinch purse.
All right. And now?
Boa,
Come
não.
now, just a little more and we have a deal.
Ok.
You won't regret spending the money. I guarantee it. May the Lord watch over you.
Caramba, isso tudo, mano. Ah, não. Pensei que ó. 1 hora, tá. Uh.
I'd like to try chumps one more time.
Of course. Ah, one more chump. Excellent. So how much will you bet?
And why not?
That's the betting over with. Now here are your arrows. Take care now.
Meteoro de desgraça! Uhul! E aí, Antônio? Prioridade? Caramba, tá alta agora, hein, ué? Toma.
Got it. Hit.
Toma.
Got it. Got it.
Errei!
I've got this. Easy.
Errei! Meu Deus do céu, tá dando ruim, hein?
No chance against me, amateurs. Hit.
Oi, papai. Hã? Ali, papai? Toma. Ai, Jesus. Vou atrapalhar vocês, meu irmão, meus irmãos. Eu já errei 2, mano. Os caras não erram nada.
Got it.
Ah, well, I won't miss the next one.
Errei 3. Oi, papai. Tá. Pode pegar, papai.
Hit home.
Almost had it. Another on target. Got it.
Da hora.
Hit.
Got it.
Hit.
Meu Deus do céu, azedou o pé do frango.
Another on target.
Damn, missed.
Almost had it.
Ah, well, I won't miss the next one.
Bloody hell. The wind took it.
Pronto. Agora vai acabar ali, que eles
Bloody hell. The wind.
eles não vão conseguir chegar não. Tá
Ah,
boa.
well, I won't miss the next one.
Acabou. Maria nem puxou a cordinha,
Hit
mano.
home.
Ganhei.
So, how did it...
Well done, Henry. You've come first. It looks like you...
I'd like to try chumps one more time.
Of course. Ah, one more chump. Excellent. So how much will you bet?
No half measures. What's there to save for, anyway?
That's the betting over with. Now here are your arrows. God be with you.
Vamos ver.
Hit home.
Bloody hell, the wind took it.
Got it.
Almost had it.
Meu Deus do céu.
Bloody hell. The wind took it.
Hit home.
Another on target.
Ah, well, I won't miss the next one.
Meu Jesus.
Hit.
Tem que usar um padrão aqui, mano. Qual vai ser o padrão? Aí, errei.
Hit home.
Almost had it.
Hit home.
Meu Deus do céu.
Hell. The wind took it.
Damn, missed.
Oh. Oh, well, I won't miss the next one.
Damn, missed.
Porra. O NPC me tirou da posição. Eu já errei 5, velho. Esse foi o que eu errei mais, né? Meu Jesus, 7.
Another on time. Damn, missed. Hit.
Acabou as minhas. Será que eu...
Almost had it.
One last arrow and that's it.
Damn, missed.
So, how did it...
Well done, Henry. Farewell.
Daqui a pouco. Já tá pronto? Então bora comer. Ei, corrente não é pra ficar assim não. Você vai pegar, tacar nos outros aí.
To heal, mutt.
Pois é, ó, consertei agora. Na hora que você falou, eu já tava me ajeitando aqui já. A cadeira tá zoada, mano. Tem que comprar uma cadeira pra moar. É, eu não consigo encostar mais nessa aqui, velho. Aí. Fudeu. Vou comprar uma cadeira pra mim. Eu vi uma de 400 conto daquelas ergonômicas. Quê? Salve! Olha o Gabriel Predeiro aí. Seja bem-vindo, Gabriel. Esse nome é novo. Nunca tinha visto aqui, não. Seja bem-vindo ao nosso humilde stream, Gabriel. Aqui onde a gameplay é duvidosa. Mas o stream é gente boa. Às vezes. Há um brigão erratai que luta com as pessoas pela prata. Talvez eu pudesse derrotar um. Dois dele. Ah, pá. Só pra me ficar lutando contra ele. Não, não quero mais. Atividades lá em cima, longe. Torneio. Torneio. Roubar os ricos depois. Vamos então pra cá. Gabriel Predeiro. Bravo. Ah, tinha uma missão aqui próximo, pô. É essa aqui mesmo. É essa aqui mesmo. Vamos desmarcar essa. Marcar essa. Yes. Vamos pro ar. Ah... Ih, eu não lembro mais os combos, velho. Nem me lembro como é que defende mais. Como é que defende esse jogo, velho? Isso aqui é da hora. Ó, olha só a preocupação dos caras com fazer um negócio bem feito. Ó, o rio descendo aqui, ó. Se liga. Ó. Pô, bem louco isso aqui, porra. Valeu, mãe. Pra que serve isso, eu não sei. Ele não abaixa, não? Ó. A parada é funcional, porra. Você tá doido? O macarrãozinho aí. Doido demais, mano. Pensei que era uma espécie de pilão, mas nem é, mano. Vamos pelo meio do mato mesmo. Ativou perk floresta. O que esse essa perkzinha faz? Ele não anda sozinho? Não. Não anda sozinho. Era uma fruta ali. Bem ígneo isso aqui. O cavalo vacilar vai parar lá embaixo. Deslizando. Calma. Ô, alazão. Você quer fundo? É não.
Sucker. It's hellishly deep here.
Fundo. Aí ela deu o pé do frango, mano. Tem uma pontezinha ali. Tem uma pontezinha ali, meu rei. Ixi, nossa senhora. Ah não, ponte não, mas dá pra passar. Você descobriu o moleiro.
God save. What can I do for you?
I'm Henry from Skalitz, and I'm looking to mill a bit of extra coin, if you know what I mean.
I expect Peshek sent you. And if it was Peshek who sent you, you can't be a complete dolt. I'll try you out. The tailor in Sasso has received some valuable brocade. Can you get it for me?
No problem. It'll be here in no time at all.
Good. It ought to be at his shop. Bring the whole bolt.
Grosso como ladrões.
I'd like you to teach me how to be better at stealth.
Certainly.
I'd like to hone my skills.
First, you have to have some skills to hone.
Oh.
Well, I'll think it over.
See you later.
Beleza. Acidente ali. Não vi isso. Cadê esse acidente? Entendi, não? Pra cima. Vem pra cima. Olha lá, ó. Tem nada? Cerveja, cerveja. Cerveja.
Yeah.
Tem muita coisa aqui, hein? Quest tipster, o que é isso?
Yeah.
What's going on there? What the hell was that?
Vem pra cá, cachorro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Memento Mori. And the rock on the left. Ô, tá com sede, meu velho?
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this. Yeah. Yeah.
Only bandits creep around in the dark without a light. Where's your torch?
Tá. Cadê a taverna?
Hey!
Is there something you need?
Ixi. Vou achar a taverna aqui pra amanhecer o dia, que senão azedou. Aqui, ó. Sobe. Passa. Logo aqui. Vixe, não tem ninguém. Vamos lugar pra nós dormir aí, mano.
God save you. What can I do for you?
Are there any problems around here I might be able to help with?
Well, it depends what you're willing to do. You're from Skalitz, ain't you? You must know Fritz and Matthew, then. Them fellows need to learn some manners. They've been making mischief and folk are getting fed up with them. And that's not all. There was one troublemaker around here not long ago. We dealt with him. He was selling some relics he claimed were miraculous. But it was nothing but worthless trinkets. The villagers sent the bloody swindler packing so fast you couldn't see his heels for dust. All the way to Ledechko, I believe. I reckon he won't last long there either. And that's not all. Of course, it's your own Skalitz folk need the most help. There's some of them at the monastery. I talked to Johanka a few times. She's working her fingers to the bone taking care of the injured ones there. I'm sure she'd welcome some good Samaritan who'd lighten her load. That's all I can think of.
Pô, quero dormir, velho.
My humble greetings. Good luck then.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
Is there anything interesting going on here?
It's so peaceful, it worries me. God be with you. Huh. I know you. I know you from somewhere. Where do I know you from?
What?
Of course, my dream. You were in a boat made of bones, and I put a crown of thorns on your head.
Eita porra.
All right. Tell me about this dream of yours.
That dream. Yes, that dream has come true. I dreamt that a young man would become my apprentice. My own pupil in the trade of miracles.
There, satisfied?
And that's supposed to be me?
Oh, well. What's your name, young man?
Henry.
Henry.
Harry.
A powerful name. So, Henry, are you ready to become my apprentice?
What exactly does it entail, becoming your apprentice?
A lot of work and strenuous labor. Knowledge of medicine, theology, and white magic. You have to study the great works of the ancients and devote your time to understanding your fellow men, listening to them, and learn to read their souls.
That's a pretty challenging task.
That's why God has sent you. So what do you say?
First, tell me, who are you, and what do you do?
Me? I am an unworthy, low, and miserable servant of Providence. Scholar or merchant, believer or heathen. I wander the world without home or family, with only my wagon, offering miracles to those that need them. That's who I am. Without home or kin, I wander this world with my wagon, providing the miracles that people need. Ointments, relics, aromatic herbs, rare spices, talismans and amulets for luck. All these things I have.
Tô perdendo nada. Vamos lá.
All right, I'll be your apprentice.
Wonderful! Oh, glorious day! I have a successor in my work.
So, how do you plan to start training me?
With a test of your practical skills.
Oh,
Quer ver pagar uma bebida pra ele?
I have my eye on 3 rare objects of great value.
Ah!
Sadly, they're a little
Não
different.
que eu roube pra ele, mano. Que safado.
but just so we're clear, I'm not stealing anything for you.
Who said anything about stealing?
But you said these are valuable things you're after. I don't suppose you can just pick them up anywhere.
Valuable for me because I know their power and strength. For an ordinary mortal, they barely mean anything.
Oh, well, that's fine then.
First, I need a tooth of Saint Procopius.
São Procópio.
Then I'll need a branch from a topping out hung on a church. And finally, a talisman for luck, a passionate flame.
Ih, caralho.
Hell, that's a lot. All right, one thing at a time.
Sobre o dente.
About that tooth, it's going to be slightly more complicated, isn't it?
I know. Yes, it would be very difficult to gain such a rare relic, of course. That's why I have an alternative solution.
I'm listening.
A layman named Procopius lives by the monastery, and it just so happens, thanks to my intricate medical knowledge, that I found out he has a sick tooth.
And how am I supposed to get the tooth?
I haven't the faintest idea. You'll have to think of something. But maybe you'll be able to persuade him to let the blacksmith pull it.
How did you find out he has a sore tooth?
As it happens, he told me at the tavern. But that's not important.
Que esse cara é um charlatão, mano.
Fine. I'll get it from him.
Wonderful.
This topping out? What's that?
You're not a carpenter, it seems.
No, I'm a blacksmith.
I see. Well, a topping out is a decorated spruce or conifer tree hung on top of the roof of a new house to bring good fortune, God's blessing.
Well, then all we need to do is break off a branch somewhere, buy a few ribbons, and we've got our own homemade topping out right there.
You don't understand, young man. The topping out was sanctified by a priest, and it hangs on the highest church far and wide.
Well,
You can't just replace it with a decorated branch.
Fair enough. That topping off is hung pretty high, isn't it?
Naturally. It hangs on the rooftop according to tradition. And the church is tall.
And how am I supposed to get it down?
Damned if I know. But they had to get it up there somehow, didn't they?
That topping off...
Naturally.
And how am I
Damned if I know. But they had to get it up.
Very well. I'll get it. This player's talisman. Where am I supposed to find it?
I actually have a specific one in mind. Here at the inn, there's a dice player who always has a cat's paw with him. That's supposed to bring him luck.
A cat's paw? I thought players bring along a rabbit's paw for luck.
I thought so too. But this man is winning one game after another, so cats are clearly even more powerful than rabbits.
Oh. How am I supposed to get the talisman from him?
I haven't a clue. It won't be easy, but I'm sure you'll find a way.
We'll see. Very well. I'll get you the paw. I'll get looking for those things then.
Excellent! You do that, my journeyman. Good luck.
About those other things you wanted from me. About that tooth. It's gonna be slightly...
I know.
I'm listening.
A lay...
Wouldn't that...
It is, and it isn't. If I sell that tooth as the tooth of Saint Procopius, then it certainly is deceitful. But if I sell it as a tooth from Procopius of Sasau, then I'm cheating nobody.
Does it really matter whose tooth I bring then?
Of course it does. The name Procopius in this holy land is shrouded with mystical powers. Sometimes I might play a trivial trick on someone, but I assure you, I'm no swindler.
Muito bem.
Fine.
Wonderful.
I'll get...
Excellent.
My pleasure.
É. Como é que eu faço pra dormir, cara? Não! Caralho, aí eu dei mole, hein, mano. Aí eu dei muito mole. Segurar, apertar e segurei.
Good day to you.
Certainly, I'll
Take care
fetch it
now.
right away.
Greetings.
Take care. Do you wish?
Tem um lugar pra dormir, meu irmão.
I'm honored that a knight such as you
Como
takes an
dormir aqui,
interest
não?
in me. May the Lord watch over you.
E aqui mesmo. Dormir aqui, seja o que Allah quiser.
What's going on there? Are you there? Hey! Hey, you! Don't move a muscle. I warned you, you've no business here. Now you're for it. You should have thought twice about what you're doing. That will land you a fat fine.
Já sei. Três.
What's going on there?
H. Isso,
There
Madinho.
are. What can I do? Here you are.
All right. Just make sure it doesn't happen again.
Ok. Sim, mas tu não me deixou dormir. Porra. Só quero dormir, mano.
Hey, who's there?
What's up?
Só quero achar um lugar pra dormir, meu parceiro. Comerciante.
Hey, you! What are you doing? Fuck off before I lose my temper.
Meu Deus!
Get going. Hey, you! Don't move a muscle.
Meu Jesus. Quero briga não, eu só quero dormir. Oh. Tu é doido. Eu vou arrumar um lugar pra dormir, mano. Caramba, não tem um lugar pra dormir, velho. Noitinha aqui escondido. Acaba dormir. É doido, doido. Tu é todo doido. É o que, Ravi? Você se empanturrou foi desde que você partiu. Tá. Água aí, ó. Cara, não vai ter um lugar pra mim dormir, velho, pra essa hora passar.
Good health to you, sir.
Talismã do jogador, ó.
You must be that lucky fellow everyone's talking about.
Lady Luck has been good to me lately, true enough. But that can change quicker than you know.
People say that you get help from a lucky charm.
Is that not allowed?
No, it is. It just interests me, that's all.
Why?
I'll buy it from you.
You want to buy my cat paw? You're joking.
No, I'm not. I'll buy it. How much do you want for it? Satisfied?
You're a right pinch purse.
Since it's you,
Come now. Just a little more and we have a deal. See? In the end, it brought me more luck than I thought.
Thanks.
God be with you.
Oh, é sacanagem, velho.
I'm honoured that a knight's...
Are there any...
Good luck to you.
Oh, Deus.
let's talk about the problem. Are we agreed?
That's a poor offer.
Aye, that would do it.
Porra!
Hey, who's there? What are you doing here?
Só quero dormir, cara. Mas vocês não me deixam. Pelo amor de Deus.
What the hell are you fooling about here for? Be off right now or I'll fucking see you off. Well... Can I do anything to help?
Deixa eu dormir, cara. Hã? O que foi isso?
You think you are? Go and sleep somewhere else.
Eu queria, mulher, mas vocês não deixou eu dormir. Vamos voltar ali atrás ali. Bom dia pra você também. Tá lá atrás ali. Tô nas costas. Porra, aí eu vou dizer uma coisa a você, viu? $52. Como é que faz mesmo aqui? Eu não lembro.
Come now. Come now.
Boa!
Come
Come now. Has something happened?
Feiticeira do ferreiro. Sai pra fora aí, mulher. Pra nós conversar. Vai sair agora? Boa.
What in the... What have we here? Jesus! Is there something you need?
God save. How may I help you, good knight?
Why is the blacksmith muttering nonsense to himself? Has he been in the sun too long?
Oh, that's nothing. Just a silly little rhyme for his work, to time it right.
Oh, I see. I thought he was delirious.
No, he's like that all the time.
Conversa, mulher.
Do you want something?
Ouça a música do ferreiro. Eu acho que eu fiz merda. Ouça a música do ferreiro.
Do you know how the blacksmith does his tempering?
You'll have to ask him yourself. I help him out here and there, but I could never do his work for him.
Well, thank you.
My pleasure.
I've heard the local blacksmith is a warlock.
What utter rubbish!
They say he mutters spells while he's tempering to strengthen the steel.
Those aren't spells, just regular old nonsense. Honestly, what will people come up with to slander a man next?
Take care. What the...
Cadê a porcaria do ferreiro, mano? Olha aí. Ô, ferreiro. Sai daí, meu parceiro. Sai daí, meu parceiro. Deixa eu trocar ideia contigo. Calma aí, já volto. Cadê Brian? Esse pai? Cadê? Pai tá fazendo o que lá? Ah.
neck, go down upon the deck. Fry your fish, the fish head's best, fishy thighs and fishy breast.
God save you. What can I do for you?
They say you're the best blacksmith in the whole region. That metal you've tempered never breaks.
Ah, nothing but old wives' tales. Of course some of my pieces have broken, but only ever here, at the smithy.
No one's ever returned anything for you to rework, though, have they?
Not that I recall, but I can't remember everything.
Father was a blacksmith all my life. He always stoked up the furnace till it roared gently, and you could smell the heated iron. Then he plunged it into the water, and that was that.
Fine words, and no mistake. I do it a little differently. I heat until the metal is 2-3 shades short of bright yellow. I ease up on the bellows, and after a Lord's Prayer and a Hail Mary, off it goes into the water.
It's strange to think that I'll never help him out with it again. Our forge will stay burned out forever, unless I go back to the trade myself.
It would be a shame not to, lad. Working iron is a worthwhile thing. Godly. It makes life easier for folk. And, let's be honest, you can make a decent living doing it.
Ué. Calma aí.
Thank you.
Maybe you'll have...
God be with you.
Ah, mano, calma aí. Ah.
I'll beer.
I'll be back.
Here, enjoy it.
Porra, meu irmão.
I'm honored that you should come to... Take care now.
Can we do something about the...
Well,
Is this enough?
That's a poor offer.
aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
God.
My lord.
Only bandits creep around in the dark without a light. Where's your torch? Is there something you need?
Huh?
You fucked up there. Well, that's the end of you.
Ladrão de manhã cedo. Ixi. Deu ruim.
You showed him. Thank you, that thieving magpie. You can't trust anyone these days. And just so you know, I'm no pinch purse. Here's a small reward.
Thanks.
Sono.
The sun sets out across the skies. He loses his way to the...
God save you. What can I do for you?
Who's there?
I've heard it said that you're a warlock.
What? Why the fuck would they say that?
They say when you temper steel, you chant spells, and then nothing of yours ever breaks.
Spells? That's a good one. It's no spell, just a rhyme to time myself so I don't hold the steel hair too long.
Do you pull teeth?
Oh, it doesn't give me any pleasure, but someone has to do it.
Well, I have a customer here.
Bring him in. I'll go and get my pliers.
Good luck to you.
Ouça a música. Canta aí pra nós ver, pai. Vai cantar mais não, é?
They say you're the best blacksmith in the whole region. That metal you've tempered never breaks.
Ah, nothing but old wives' tales. Of course some of my pieces have broken, but only ever here, at the smithy.
No one's ever returned anything for you to rework, though, have they?
Not that I recall, but I can't remember everything.
Father was a blacksmith all my life. He always stoked up the furnace till it roared gently, and you could smell the heated iron. Then he plunged it into the water, and that was that.
Fine words and no mistake. I do it a little differently. I heat until the metal is 2-3 shades short of bright yellow. I ease up on the bellows, and after a Lord's Prayer and a Hail Mary, off it goes into the water.
It's strange to think that I'll never help him out with it again. Our forge will stay burned out forever, unless I go back to the trade myself.
It would be a shame not to, lad. Working iron is a worthwhile thing. Godly. It makes life easier for folk. And, let's be honest, you can make a decent living doing it.
Oh, calma aí.
Thank you.
Maybe you'll have... Good luck to you.
Eu quero ouvir esse tema aí, véi. Eu quero ouvir esse tema aí, meu parceiro.
I hope I can be of some help.
You must be that
Lady, look at
people say that you...
Is that not?
No, it is.
Why?
Here.
I'll buy it from you.
You want to buy my...
No, I'm not. Agree?
Here, just
I'll buy it for...
That's a poor offer. See? In the end, it brought me...
There.
Good luck to you.
Right.
Good day to you.
My pleasure.
I went to look for those items you wanted.
Splendid! Splendid! So, show me what you've got.
One cat paw for luck.
Marvelous! Let's just hope it brings us luck as well.
That will be all for now.
Trindade Sagrada. Eu peguei um... Pô. Vamos jogar aí, doidão. Alguém joga aí? Ninguém joga, ninguém joga, ninguém joga. Peguei o dado de Trindade Sagrada.
What do you think this is, an inn? Get the hell out of here.
Ah, ok. É uma estalagem, caralho. Agora vocês não me deixam dormir. Podia te roubar pra largar de ser otário. De novo? Pô, os caras não deixam nenhum cara dormir, porra.
You! Stop! I've had enough of your shit. When I said clear off, I meant right. You should have thought twice about what...
Look, I'll tell you the truth, but you mustn't tell anyone. The Lord of Rat-Eye sent me on a secret mission, and to do it, I have to bend the law a little now and again. Understand?
Well, I thought, that is, I had no idea. Well, if that's how it is, Of course, you may go.
Deixa eu dormir, caramba.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you. May the Lord watch over you. What are you doing here?
Estou querendo dormir. Mas você não deixa.
You! What the hell are you fooling around here for? There's something here. Did you find it in the end?
Yes, I did.
Playing out with that weapon.
Dorme aí, rapaz. Deixa. Me deixa em paz, deixa eu dormir. Meu Deus!
What are you doing here?
Não tô fazendo nada, meu rei. Não tô fazendo nada, meu chapa. Você aí que tá de vacilação. Deixa nem um cabo a dormir. Meu Deus, de novo, cara. Você é nojento, caba. Meu Deus.
Who's there?
Ô, seu guarda. Deixar eu dormir, eu agradeço. Quatro horinhas aí, cara. Ô, seu guarda.
Lost something here.
Caramba, o sono bateu. Cadê a porção de salvar aqui?
The sun he hides behind a cloud, his heat goes cold and his fire goes out.
He found the fish and broke its neck, threw it down upon the deck. Fry your fish, fish heads best, fishy thighs and fishy breast.
Cadê a outra? Não dá pra conversar contigo? Tá.
The sun sets out across the skies, he loses his way, to the forge he flies.
I hope I can be of some...
Do you pull...
Bring him in. I'll be with you.
I caught. They said...
Spell!
Ouça a música do Ferreiro.
Take care now. The Lord watch over you.
I'd like to discuss the...
Well...
Presentinho aí.
Since it's you...
That's not enough.
$320.
See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Canta aí, cara.
I'll be with you.
Caramba, que da hora. E aí, cavalo? Deixa eu ver se você querer, né? Deve ser na próxima agora. Ah, tá. Vai ser nessa agora. Planta miserável. Ele não vai cantar mais. Porque ele é um safado.
I've heard cost.
They
Take care now.
Depois eu volto aí pra ver se você tá cantando. Vamos ver outras paradas. Vamos lá na igreja.
Yeah. Yeah.
Carrots and apples picked today to put a smile on your face.
Delicious.
Tá por dentro.
found it. Now to pick the flowers.
Cadê a pai? Escolha flores do túmulo do falecido inquieto.
Right, now back to Drahamira so I can get this thing over with.
Ouça a música do ferreiro. Vamos lá. Vamos ouvir a música do ferreiro.
Mother of God.
I pity that
Water.
poor mother.
Good
I pray to
Christians,
God I
don't
never
leave
see
me
any
to
of my
die.
children in the pillory.
me
The
a drink.
shame of it. I'd have to move to Germany.
Vegetables, fresh vegetables.
Look, smell. Aren't they lovely?
Look, smell. Ó, o ferreiro aqui. Vai pra frente ainda, meu irmão.
What was that noise?
Não pode me ensinar nada, velho. Tem nada pra compartilhar, meu irmão. Porra, meu irmão. Olha ele cantando.
Goes cold and his fire goes out.
Vou ter que ouvir escondido?
I'll be with you.
Tem que ouvir escondido? Então tá. Vamos ver outra parada aqui primeiro.
God save you. What can I do for you?
Any chance of some work?
Well, come to think, there is one rather delicate matter to attend to. A while ago, a holy man came by here. He said he'd come from the Holy Land, and he was selling various relics he'd collected on his travels to pay his way.
I see.
Well, I heard he had some fragments of a sacred sword that once belonged to the fabled Czech Queen of Sheba. But by the time he reached me, he had no pieces left of the sword. All he had was some dubious wares, splinters from our Lord's cross, thorns from the crown, nothing of interest to me.
And where did the pieces of the sword go?
He sold them off to swordsmiths and blacksmiths hereabouts. They just keep them lying around at home for good luck. If I had them, I'd forge them back into a sword. Can you even imagine what power it would command? If you could get me all the pieces of the sword, I'd repay you very handsomely.
Are you sure the Queen of Sheba's a Czech queen?
Who else would she be? Have you not heard of her? Our some priest. She's in the Bible.
Uh-huh. Isn't it a bit strange that some pilgrim would have something so valuable?
Are you suggesting he might have been lying? Well, people aren't to be trusted, but this is nothing to joke about. God would smite him in a flash if he made light of holy relics that way.
What kind of power did this sword have?
What do you think? It brought its bearer good luck in combat and protection from enemies.
Where can I find the power?
Like I said, the smith hereabouts bought them from him. They say the largest piece is with the Ratai swordsmith. The bastard probably won't want to sell. But if you manage to swipe it somehow...
I could do with a sword like that. What if you sold it to me?
Well, everything has its price. But this one would be expensive. Getting hold of the bits is one thing. Forging them back together is quite another. That tinkerer from Ratai couldn't manage it.
Well, it does sound very interesting. I'll ask them and see what I can do.
Excellent. You'll see you won't regret it. I'll pay you well.
About that sword.
Tá.
Good luck to you.
Essa espada não é de duas mãos, então. Uma espada de duas mãos, top. Vamos lá ver se a gente consegue ouvir a música. Ó, ele tá recitando a música.
The sun he hides behind the cloud as he goes cold and his fire goes out. He drowned the fish and broke its neck, so he down upon the deck. Fry your fish, fish heads best, fishy thighs and fishy breast.
Ouvi ou não ouvi? Ei.
Why are you creeping around like a footpad? So, from the beginning. The sun sets out across the skies. He loses his way, to the forge he flies. Kuttenberg is far, far away. Kuttenberg is far, here I'll stay. My breath is short, my feet are sore. I buy a horse, but I am poor. The sun may burn, the sun may shine, but you will not wither, darling mine. Now, for the last time. The sun, he hides behind a cloud. His heat goes cold and his fire goes out.
Muito bem, papai.
He drowned the fish and broke its neck, threw it down upon the deck. Fry your fish, the fish head's best, fishy thighs and fishy breast.
É? Hã? É, qual a outra? Vamos ver se não racha a outra. Vamos ver se não racha a outra. E aí, meu caro?
So, from the beginning. The sun sets out across the skies. He loses his way, to the forge he flies. Kuttenberg is far, far away. Kuttenberg is far, here I'll stay. My breath is short, my feet are sore. I buy a horse, but I am poor. The sun may burn, the sun may shine, but you will not wither, darling mine. Now, for the last time.
Cuidado, pai.
He hides behind a cloud. His heat goes cold and his fire goes out. He drowned the fish and broke its neck, threw it down upon the deck. Fry your fish, the fish head's best, fishy thighs and fishy breast.
Is that some new kind of game?
É, pai.
What in God's name is he up to?
Hey.
I'm looking for pieces of a sword that a pilgrim from the Holy Land was selling. Would you happen to know anything about it?
I would. Of course I would.
Well?
It's a load of tripe. Only a fool would have given that trickster a single groschen, and I'm no fool. How about you?
But if he lied about that sort of stuff, it would be a terrible sin.
Don't be so gullible, lad. That bastard never saw the Holy Land. Unless it was in a fresco.
God be with you.
Oi. Ainda não, papai. Oi. Enganchou, papai.
Henry! Here! Welcome, Henry!
Fritz. Vai.
I'm glad to see you.
Matthew! Fritz! You're alive!
Of course we're alive.
You can't get rid of us that easily.
I'm almost surprised how happy I am to see the pair of you are all right.
We are now, but we barely made it.
Yeah, it was hard. Fritz ran like a little girl.
Really?
Bollocks! Bloody joker.
Tell us what happened to you.
They gave me a pretty good thrashing as well. It was only in Rat-Eye that I got back in my right mind.
And I see you're not doing too badly for yourself. What are you up to?
Right now, I'm a squire for Sir Radzig.
I see you've worked your way up.
And how are you two getting by?
It's shit.
You said it. We're still chopped off to bits. Owe the monastery a bundle. And there's no work here.
Not for anyone with more than half a brain, anyway.
No one's interested in two good carpenters in Sasau.
No one.
And we looked everywhere.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know of anything?
It will really help us out right now.
I'll find you something. You can rely on me.
Thanks, Henry.
We'll pay off the debt. Don't you worry.
And where would they hire you to?
Well, we were carpenters in the mines, so wherever they work with wood, I suppose. Forget about construction. After Skalitz, no one will be building for a long time. Just here in Sasau, and they don't want us here. The best chance we have is to work at a mill. People
Henry,
always have to
I'm
eat.
glad you came.
Ideally, we're looking for a job that pays a lot and doesn't require much work.
What other neighbours of ours made it?
Your hunker's in the monastery. That girl really helped us out. That's about all we know. When we ran for it, we helped Teresa. But who knows where she is now? We got separated.
I owe my life to Teresa. She hauled me unconscious to the mill in Rat-Eye and nursed me back to health.
I'm glad she survived. Since you know her so well, why not try asking her if she knows about any work? I'll be with you.
Javi.
Looking for a job? I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
Do you want something?
I do. And you look like the kind of fellow who knows a thing or two and wouldn't mind a bit of work that's not entirely, well, honest.
What's it about?
I'm looking for someone who knows how to dip her pockets. For a reward, of course.
Oh, then it's lucky for you that I happened along. Who do you want me to rob?
There's a farmer who lives in the craftsman's yard. He made a killing supplying vegetables to the monastery. I worked for him for a while, but then he threw me out without even paying me for my labour. I'd like you to steal the groschen he owes me. And also a pouch containing an amulet he got from the herb woman. He's as superstitious as an old crone, so when he realises he's lost it, he'll have a fit.
Sounds easy enough.
It ain't quite that easy, otherwise I'd handle it myself. That fucker don't trust no one, and he's always looking over his shoulder. If you manage to nick his pouch and his coin, you can keep the groschen as a reward.
Good luck to you.
Que foi, pai? Hein?
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Doesn't look good.
What? What are you talking about?
Your tooth. Bet it hurts a lot, doesn't it?
How do you know about that?
I overheard you in the tavern yesterday. If I were you, I'd let the blacksmith pull it.
Why?
I knew a man once who was in the same situation as you. His tooth was sore, and he was frightened to have it pulled.
And what happened to him?
In the end, half his jaw almost fell out. So I wouldn't underestimate it.
But I can't go to the blacksmith.
Don't tell me you're afraid.
I am afraid. I don't mind admitting it.
You know what? I'll go with you and make sure you get out of there alive. You don't have to be embarrassed. Every man in the world's afraid of having his teeth pulled.
I know, but even so...
Let's go then, and get this over with.
Jesus, it's going to be really painful, isn't it?
Don't worry. It will hurt a little, but then you'll feel relieved. You'll see.
If you say so.
É, meu filho, tu vai por onde? Papai, cuidado, calça o chinelo, Ravi.
God save you, Henry.
Vamos, filhão.
I don't know. Isn't it a waste of time? Maybe it'll go away on its own.
Are you mad? It won't go away, it'll just get worse. The sooner we get it out, the better.
Yes, you're right. Look, I can't. It's embarrassing. I'm a coward and I won't be able to handle it.
We're almost there. Just be a man about it.
You're right. Let's go.
All right, let's do it. Hold him tight.
Let's do it.
Ah, look.
Jesus
It's
Christ,
out.
The agony.
Hey, want to keep it as a memento?
I'll have it.
Oh, all right.
Ai, caramba.
The sun sets out a flockless sky. Couldn't go far away, couldn't go far here I'll stay. My breath is short, my feet are sore, I buy a horse and I fall. Sun may burn, sun may shine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ravi!
How are you, Henry?
Cuidado. O ramo da cobertura. Caramba. Você tá crazy. Eita, que eu vou ter que subir por aqui não, pô. Outra subidinha melhor não? Melhorou. Ai. Oh, mano, era só ir passar. Mano, eu procuro os lugares mais errados possível, velho. Jesus Cristo, o que eu fiz aqui, meu? Só comigo mesmo que acontece. É das paradas. Consegui. Não é esse aqui? Deu ruim. Ah, não.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Primeiro eu vou pegar ali, depois eu falo com o Procopio.
Can I take a look inside the monastery?
What's got into you, boy? The grounds inside the monastery belong to the monks of the Order of Saint Benedict. No others shall pass.
I've been sent here from Talmberg. I'm to speak with the one responsible for construction.
That'll be the master builder. Or with our brother, the overseer. What matter is it you're here about?
It has to do with the stone for construction.
Ah, then that's a matter of supply. You'll want to talk to the overseer. He knows more about that sort of thing. His study's right above us, more or less. Go up the steps to the left and then head back in this direction, almost the whole way. God be with you.
Olha o TRDzinho. Fala, pai. Deixa eu ver o que é isso aí. Olha a boa, TRD. TRD vai sumiu. Joga fora isso aqui, pai. Joga fora. Acho que é do capacete, pai. Vamos. É nada. TRD vai sumiu. Cadê os games, TRD? Será que eu consigo abrir isso aqui, velho? Caramba. Ninguém viu. Ninguém viu.
He's a dog and no mistake. How about going round and trampling?
You've got no business here. You're just in the way.
Eu tenho.
Mind out, something will fall on you if you don't move.
Qual é, pedreiro? Qual é, pedreiro?
Find out. Something will fall on you if you don't move.
Caralho, todo mundo nervoso aqui. Mundo estressado. Não dá não, hein? Esses curativos é papá. Ravi, calça o chinelo, meu filho. Tá lá pra sala, não? Vai ver lá. O ramo é esse aqui, não é, velho? Por que que não dá pra pegar? Ué? É, se fosse pra acertar, já teria acertado, mano. Não, não é isso. Caramba, não é esse aqui, velho. Aqui eu vou cair, velho. Suicide. Subiu como aqui, cachorro? Mano, é esse ramo aqui, certeza, velho. Certeza que é esse ramo aqui, mas como é que pega? Oh, Daniel Santana, é o cheque. É o cheque. Como é que eu pego aquilo ali, bicho? Rogar o que, otário? O que você quer rogar? Mano, é pra pegar aquele ramo ali, mas porra, e aí? Tem como botar fogo na frecha? Se eu pular um morro. Alcança, porra. Não. Não morri. Um acidente de percurso, mas eu não morri. Então ele foi comer a cara real hoje onde, mano? É doido. Sangrando. Curativo, aplicar. Ufa. Melhora aí, doidão. Cara, quase morro. É que eu recupero HP agora. Eu comi alguma coisa, né? É que eu recupero, velho. Eu não lembro como é que eu recupero HP, não. Sara lá, Sara lá. Espera aí, cachorro. Pelo amor de Deus. Viu que eu quase faleço, não? Como é que eu pego aquele ramo ali? Como é que cura aqui? Não pode se enfaixar. Melhora aí logo, rapá. Eu quase me mata agora, tá? Como é que eu vou pegar aquilo ali, meu irmão? Como é que eu vou pegar aquilo ali, meu irmão? Vamos falar com o supervisor por enquanto.
My respects to you.
Me enviou para perguntar sobre o
I come in
acidente.
the name of Sir Divish. I'd like to have a look around the spot where the accident happened.
And why is Sir Divish interested in that regrettable accident?
He'd like to know what role the masonry had in it, or at least its quality.
I guess it played a crucial role. But I don't intend to stand in the way of your investigation. I've already made sure the poor man was well taken care of, and that's enough for me.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Who's in charge of purchasing materials for the construction?
Mainly it's me. I pay the fees and make arrangements for delivery, but those in charge of the actual building take care of the rest. I'm not knowledgeable when it comes to the quality of stone. They had the red stone delivered from a long way off.
They take care of storage as well.
Yes, but usually whatever arrives is used up straight away. The construction is in full progress.
Do you remember when they brought the last delivery of stone?
Yes, it rained a lot that week, so they let the carriage sit right outside of the gate on the other side of the wall. It took some time before it was dry enough for further transport.
And there wasn't anything strange about it?
A little strange, I suppose. Usually they bring us a large block of stone, which the builders cut to size. But this time it was a number of smaller pieces. No one complained. They probably saw it as less work.
I heard that you were late with your payment to the Talmberg quarry.
That's true. We ourselves had late payments, and it took some time before we gathered enough money to pay. But that's happened in the past. God be with you.
Parece com o Master Build sobre o local do acidente. Tá. Onde é que o Master Build está?
If you're not working here, clear off.
Ué? Master Build tá lá do outro lado. Ai, Deus.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
The Overseer sent me. You're to show me the place where the accident happened.
Like I've got time to spare to show you round. He should have done it himself. Why do you want to know, anyway?
Because of the Talmberg stone. If they really are delivering poor quality material, then there should be consequences.
I'd be interested in what kind. But I'm guessing the Overseer likes the idea of cheaper stone, right?
And have you noticed anything else going on?
Of course. It's a construction site. Things are always going wrong. The men are always complaining and the work isn't being done fast enough.
So it's just like any other building work?
Essentially, yes. Occasionally someone brings in bad wood or a man cuts off his thumb and blames it on a bad omen. And then there's all these rumors going round.
I'd be interested to know what the men talk about.
Who's been stealing? Which men from the monastery go to visit women? How the work's going? Normal things. It's only the talk about the curse that's not in the normal run of things. And then there's that devil's skull they dug up.
You talked about the devil's skull?
I did. They say it was found in the hole dug for the foundation of the scaffolding. They moved it so it would do its harm elsewhere. But I wasn't there to see it, so I don't know.
And who might know more?
Shouldn't you be investigating the stone? Leszek's in charge of the scaffolding, so ask him if you really have to know. He might tell you something.
Who's stealing? Could someone be stealing the stone?
According to the rumors, everyone, from the abbot and the custodian down to the lowest laborer. It's like with whores and dice. There's no protection against slander. And something gets lost here and there, that's true. But nobody stole any stone. There wouldn't be any left if every man here started helping himself, would there?
Where's the scene of the accident?
It didn't happen on the main site. It was at the outbuilding next to the church, right under the long stairs before the entrance door. Ask my assistant who's in charge there. You'll easily recognize him. He dresses up like he owns the place.
Se veste como fosse dono do lugar. Ei, pai. Cara, esse ramo maldito, como é que eu vou pegá-lo?
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
I heard you found something.
It's true. I dug it up during work. I then ran away with it and got rid of it so the others wouldn't see. But rumors spread anyway.
And what was it that nobody was supposed to see?
What do you think? A demon skull.
Here, on holy ground, in the middle of the monastery.
But it was outside the monastery walls.
Where exactly? Is there anything else there worth seeing?
Nothing but scaffolding. We started digging there to set foundations for extending it.
And are you sure it was a devil's skull?
I know what I saw. I can recognize a human skull. And this one had horns. Like the devil, besides. That thing gave off a diabolical stink.
And where is it now? What did you do with it?
I was taking it down to the river to throw it in. Only I dropped it at the top of the slope and it rolled downhill. The devil alone knows where it ended up.
I'll see if I can find it.
I'll be with you.
The stone fell on him here. You can still see the marks. This has to be the stone that hit him. I'll take a piece of it. Maybe someone will recognize it.
Yeah.
Let's hunt something, eh? Hare.
Caiu. Aí deu ruim. Urtiga. Tá. Onde é que foi parar esse bendito crânio? Onde que isso foi parar, meu Deus? Achei.
It looks genuine, but I'm not capable of judging.
Cara, como é que eu pego? Ai, Deus. Como é que eu pego isso aqui agora?
Who's there?
Ah, como eu vou pegar isso aqui, velho? Como eu vou pegar isso aqui? Ai. Não. Possível. Não faz sentido. Cara, não é esse aqui, velho. Não é possível, cara. Você tá doido? Possível, mano. Possible. Vou pesquisar aqui, calma aí. Ah, tá. Nas partes verdes, mano. Caramba. É que é isso, velho. Eu tô mirando na porcaria do galho embaixo, no tronco. Aê! Tá. Vamos lá. Precisava ter caído não, eu, mas de boa. Meu Deus do céu. Tem certeza aí? Oh, esqueci de pegar o parada no chão. Aí eu saí sem pegar, mano. Cadê o ramo? Cadê o ramo? Cadê o ramo? Aqui. Boa.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Good health to you.
Doesn't look good.
What? What?
Your tooth.
How do you know?
I overheard.
Why?
I knew.
And what happened?
In the end.
But
Don't tell me you're.
I am a.
You don't have to.
I know, but
Let's go then.
Vamos lá, papai.
Don't worry. It will hurt a little, but then you'll feel relieved. You'll see.
if you say so. I don't know. Isn't that a waste of time? Maybe it'll go away on its own.
Are you mad? It won't go away, it'll just get worse. The sooner we get it out, the better.
Yes, you're right. Look, I can't. It's embarrassing. I'm a coward and I won't be able to handle it.
We're almost there. Just be a man about it.
You're right. Let's go.
All right, let's do it. Hold him tight.
Let's do it.
Ah, look.
Jesus
It's
Christ,
out.
The agony.
Hey, want to keep it as a memento?
I'll have it.
Oh, all right.
Vamos aqui para cuidar das minhas feridas. Roupas e feridas.
Hey, what's going on there? Lost something hereabouts. Is there something you need?
Hey, what are you staring at? The baths are for paying guests, not idlers with nothing better to do.
Gaping like a stuffed squirrel.
Eu quero tomar banho, cara.
Must be up to no good sneaking around in the dark. Light a torch before the catchpoles see you.
Eu quero tomar banho, cara.
Who's there? What? What are you gaping at?
Looking for someone.
No? Then get lost.
Ah.
Where the hell were you? Who's there?
That's the darkest thing I've heard today. What I'm thinking, wipe the floor with the miller.
Ah, that was
me?
Yeah, give me a minute. Good evening. Good luck then.
Good health to you. Do you take me for a fool?
Não, pô. Quero dormir, cara.
I'm honored that
Meu Deus, vocês não oferecem dormida pra ninguém, é?
Take care now.
Aí é triste, meu irmão.
God be with you.
I went to look for those items you wanted.
Splendid, splendid. So, show me what you've got, lad.
The tooth of layman Procopius, which definitely isn't holy.
It isn't. But then again, one day it could be. You never know what course a man's life might take.
I suppose not. But it wasn't easy to get, so if anyone's the miracle worker here, it's me.
Calm now, don't exaggerate.
A branch from a blessed topping out.
Excellent. And how did you get it down?
I had to shoot it down.
Watch out for this man. He's a regular William Tell.
Well, there wasn't any other way.
So, you've got all that sorted out. And now, the next matter.
I'll have a beer.
You've only got 2 hands.
Go on. I'm shaking with anticipation.
Right back with that.
There's one more thing. It's rather complicated and delicate.
What thing?
A shroud.
A shroud?
Yes. A burial shroud of someone who passed away not too long ago.
I'm just supposed to take a dead person's clothes.
Christ knows. I need a burial shroud. The precious enveloping garment in which the deceased is buried.
And does it matter who I take it from?
It needs to be someone who lived an honest life. And I have just the fellow. A good man by the name of Lokota who recently passed on.
Right. So where can I find him?
His family is waiting for the funeral. For now, he's lying in the small church in Sasa.
And who was this Lokota?
I know only a little, but according to the locals, he was an honorable man. You should certainly try to ask around. Good luck to you.
Good luck, tio. Eu queria mesmo era dormir, doidão, ó.
Who's the man who died? The one who's lying in the church?
Oh, that was old Lokota. He was a respectable fellow.
And how did he make a living?
He was a butcher of some renown in the region.
Was he a local?
Oh no, he came here from Vlashim because of an argument with his brother. We weren't too keen on him at first. His trade took customers away from our old butcher, you see. But we soon realised he was a decent man, and we all grew to love him.
It's a sad loss. What about his family?
His wife, Lucy, passed away a long time ago. Poor soul. He was never the same since then. He never laughed from the heart anymore. But he's left 2 sons behind, Peter and Mark.
What are his sons like?
Oh, they're sturdy men. Sturdy and straightforward. Mind you, Peter doesn't have any sense of humour that you'd notice. He takes everything as seriously as a sermon. Mark's a more open sort. And a little superstitious, but don't make fun of him.
Thank you. That's all I needed to know.
Cara, é dormir, velho. Tô pra dormir aqui mesmo.
told you to clear off, and I was deadly serious about it. Well, you won't forget this in a hurry, because it'll take a nice pile of coin to fix it.
All right, here you are.
You've paid for your crimes. I hope you've learned your lesson.
Caramba, velho. Sai daí, doidão, que eu quero.
Doing here?
De novo, velho.
Or you'll have me to reckon with.
Hey, who's there?
Can I do anything to help?
Caramba, velho.
Fuck off before I lose my temper.
What's going on there? What are you doing here? Are you
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
I found this skull. People are saying it's the skull of a demon, but I don't know.
It certainly looks like it, with the horns and all. Well, let's see. Those are deer antlers that someone's fixed to this human skull. It's not a devil, just a bit of devilry.
I'm glad to hear it's not the real thing. Someone must have put it there deliberately, knowing that's where they were due to dig.
And they put a lot of work into it, too. The horns are held on tight, even though it was lying in water. Whoever did this was skilled bugger, and no mistake.
Who's the man who...
Ah, that was all.
Thank you.
God be with you.
you up to here? Get out of here, or I'll call the guards on you. I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
I see one of your kin's passed away.
My old father. We're all gonna miss him.
Can I say my farewells to him?
I'm sorry. I don't know you, and it's important not to disturb the dead. I want my father's soul to depart in peace.
I see you're taking care of your father like a true Christian.
I'm trying. My father, God rest his soul, deserves nothing less.
And have you made atonement for his sins?
What? Why? Do you think that's necessary?
I'm sure he was a good Christian, but no man's entirely free of sin. If you want to be sure his soul can depart in peace, you'd be wise to take care of that.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, if my father's soul is at risk because of me, I'll never forgive myself. What should I do?
No, don't worry. It usually only requires a trifle. All you have to do is donate some of his belongings to those in need of charity.
Right. But what? Money? Or food?
Something more personal. Maybe his funeral shroud.
Of course. That's a good idea. I'll take it to someone needy right away.
Nome. Beleza.
I can bring it to them myself if you'd like. You can trust me.
You do that for me? Thank you. Go to the infirmary at the monastery. There's a lot of people in need there. God be with you.
Ei! Vai lá perto pra ver se é uma coisa. Só bota.
Yeah.
Adeus, charlatão. Vai, Len.
Leonardo! Good day to you.
I have the...
Lord Almighty, be quiet! Not here! You don't want everyone to see it, do you? Wait for me at my place. Take care now.
Will you teach me how to pickpocket better?
Certainly.
I want to achieve mastery.
You can't become a master overnight. You have to know almost everything before trying to achieve mastery.
Well, I'll think it over.
May the Lord watch over you.
Bora lá, charlatão.
Is someone there?
I have the shroud for you.
Have you now? Good work.
Yes, well, it wasn't easy.
I'm sure. That's also why. Farewell.
Ganhei o que com isso?
That's where he lives. Let's teach him a lesson.
He's inside. I saw him go
Fuck.
in.
Henry, delay them. What? How? There's a reward for you in the trunk. I'll see you in the next go.
Break it down.
What are you doing here?
He swindled me, too. I came here to throw his potions in his face, but it looks like he hasn't been home for a while. He probably ran away before his trickery could catch up with him.
Bastard! Either way, he'd better not show his face in this town again. Let's go!
Truques do comércio. Deixa eu ver isso aqui logo, mano. Ah, merda, hein? Ah, só essa aqui. Vou dar uma paradinha desse jogo. Ah, e jogar um. Voltar lá na coisa, ver se tem um campeonatozinho, né, mano? Ver se ganhar mais uma parte da.
Yeah.
I hope I can be.
They say you're...
Ah!
No one's ever...
Not that I
Father was a...
It would be a...
And is that all? There's nothing else you do with it?
Well, that depends. I heat it up again after that, but not so it starts to glow. I just hold it like this at the edge of the furnace for a while, and then quench it again.
You quench twice?
Yes, although there's less quenching needed the second time, it doesn't get quite so hot.
And how does that help?
I don't rightly know. I found out about it by chance. I got caught short, needed to piss so bad, I left the rod resting by the furnace by mistake. That's how I found out if you quench twice, it doesn't break as easily. No idea why, but I've tried it enough times to know it works.
I'd like to ask you about the tempering process.
And I'd say I've nothing much to tell you. You just need an eye for it and a furnace.
Let's stop talking about tempering.
I'd like to.
And I.
Let's stop talking.
God be with you.
Yeah.
Have you lost something? Stop that! Hey! Fuck!
Porra, mano.
Thief! Here! Don't let him get away! Damn it! Help!
Ih, apanhou. Caralho, o lavrador tá aqui atrás.
Yeah.
É, otário.
Hey, you! Halt! Surrender! You've committed a crime and I'm a...
Alright, you
sorry.
win.
Got you. And now I'll fix you good and proper. You'll soon learn what justice means.
What?
You dare to ask? Even if I ignore your other crimes, your brawling is reason enough for me to clap you in irons. You should have thought twice about what you're doing. That will land you a fat fine.
No, you're making a serious mistake.
Well,
Se liga aí, doidão. Vai. Ah. É da família Bolsonaro, rapaz. Que rouba e nós tá em
I'm at
missão.
your service, Sir Knight.
Here's the farmer's pouch you asked for.
Great, thanks. He'll have a fit when he finds out. He won't get a wink of sleep till he gets a new one. You see, he's got this idea he'll be eaten alive by fleas and lice without his amulet.
I'm always on the lookout for work. What have you got?
When I worked for the farmer, I took a fancy to his maid. Only she's got someone else. A draper. He gives her fine shawls and chemises. And I don't have a chance. Go and steal the shawl she has.
What use would her shawl be to you?
I'll slip it to someone else and then tell the draper his sweetheart puts no value on the gifts he gives her. He's really jealous, so he'll be mad as hell.
That's not very nice of you. But what do I care? What's it worth to you?
Don't worry. I'll reward you in groschen. Take care now.
Caralho, que cara invejoso, mano. Quer roubar tudo do malandrão lá, velho.
Come now.
Porra, mulher, e aí?
Do you want something?
Caramba. E deixa, pô.
You want something from me, do you? Come now.
Não consigo bater carteira assim na cara dura, mano. Deixa eu ver. Oxe. O que eu fiz aqui? É, por hoje chega. Depois dessa, valeu, falou!